Outfit formulas are one of the best ways to look stylish, but then also keep your closet and shopping very, very simple. That's why I spent a lot of time identifying my favorite outfit formulas. But because every season it's a little bit different, I also had to identify specifically which outfit formulas I love in different seasons. And today I'm gonna share my absolute favorite winter outfit formulas that I can always count on. Now, the first outfit formula, it's probably my favorite one, even though it's kind of hard to decide, but this is something I can always count on to look absolutely amazing and feminine and stylish, and that is to wear a knitwear dress, over the knee boots, a long coat, and then to elevate everything, I also like to add a scarf and a stylish bag. Contrary to popular belief, you can still wear dresses in the winter and they can keep you insanely warm. And I know when I was younger, I kind of thought that, yeah, dresses are kind of a summer thing. So in the winter, I mean, I still wore some skirts here and there, but pretty much I was kind of thinking I have to wear pants or jeans or anything kind of long and covered up. But because I love dresses, I kind of experimented over the years and I discovered if you have a proper knitwear dress with good materials, this is gonna keep you much warmer than, for example, jeans and just a simple top. And the best part, you're gonna be very, very comfortable because when it comes to the winter dresses, so many of them I just call a wearable blanket because that's how they feel like. They're very comfortable, very warm, and just so cozy. So there are so many different benefits when it comes to the winter knitwear dresses. And then very importantly, kind of the point of this video, you're gonna look incredibly stylish. And how I personally love to wear those is with my over the knee boots. For those everyday outfits, I'm just gonna go with my flat over the knee boots because those are still very stylish, but very importantly, I can walk in them for a really long time. But then obviously, if I want to dress up a little bit, maybe I can go for a kitten heel that it's still comfortable and stylish at the same time, or if I'm kind of creating a date night outfit, I can go for an even higher heel. So this outfit formula, it's very customizable, and depending on the heel height, you can really pick the vibe that you want to go for. And then another benefit when it comes to the over the knee boots, because they are higher, they're again gonna provide you with a little bit of warmth. And how I like to do it when I know I'm gonna be spending a lot of time outside, first I layer my tights, and then on top of that I put my knee-high socks, and then on top of that I put my boots, so I'm gonna be very, very warm. And then depending on the length of your dress, if it's maybe covering the over the knee boots, you're gonna have so many different layers covering you up, and as I've said, you're gonna look stylish but also feel warm at the same time. So maybe you can tell I'm really getting excited about this outfit formula because I just love it so much. And then also what I wanted to mention is that I personally, because I like to have a versatile closet, when it comes to the knitwear winter dresses, I like to keep things simple. So most of my dresses are in a monochrome color and they don't really have any noticeable details or anything like that, because as I said in the beginning, then I can play with my scarves because I have a nice little selection, and then also with my handbags, which again, my selection is really stylish, really nice, and it just brings me so much joy. So that's how I can really play around with outfit formulas so they don't really look the same all of the time. And then as I've said, to bring everything together, I'm gonna use my long coats, either a wool coat that I have or even a long puffer winter jacket. It's gonna have the same kind of vibe, but it's gonna provide me with a lot more warmth. And now to the second outfit formula that I'm wearing today, and this one is perfect for those dry days or maybe sunny days, because for some reason when the sun is outside, I just kind of gravitate towards this outfit formula, and it's very simple. First, we're gonna have a fitted top, then we're gonna have any kind of wide bottoms. Of course, we're gonna have long coat for the warmth and any kind of flats, but then to spice everything up with this outfit formula, I like to add a belt and then also a hat. Now, the main reason I like this outfit formula on the sunny, dry days is because when we have wider bottoms and flat shoes, there is a chance we're gonna kind of, if there would be snow or rain, we would get everything a little bit dirty. That's why this is kind of reserved for those special sunny days. And that's why I also think pairing this outfit formula with a hat when it's really sunny, it's such a nice combination. But of course, if you want to wear this outfit formula even on those days where it's raining a little bit or maybe snowing just a little bit, not too much, you can also just switch out the flat shoes for something with a little bit of the heel or just a little bit of the platform, so your bottoms are off the ground. And honestly, this outfit formula, I love it because it looks so relaxed. It kind of looks like you didn't put a lot of effort in, but then you look stylish at the same time, which is the vibe that I absolutely love. And probably, if I'm really honest with myself, this is the outfit formula I've been wearing most often this winter because I just feel so youthful and just so cool and trendy in a good way, if that makes sense. And specifically how I wore this outfit so many times this year is with a baseball cap, because again, it kind of adds a little something to the outfit. Oftentimes I also use the cap to cover up my gray hair or dirty hair or bad hair day. You know, that's why hats are so amazing. And then, as I've said in the first outfit formula, I think all of the outfit formulas, we're gonna have the long coat in the outfit formula because it's cold outside. I mean, maybe not for you, but for a lot of people, it's really cold during the winter. That's why we need to have long wool coats, long winter jackets, and especially with the vibe of this outfit, I think the long coat really works with the proportion, and honestly, I think it looks just super cool. And now a reminder that if you're enjoying this video, that you give it a thumbs up. It really does help me out a lot. And then also I wanted to ask you, what is your favorite outfit formula for winter? If you could leave me a comment down below, I would highly appreciate it. Thank you. And now the next outfit formula, it's kind of a twin sister of the previous one, but for those rainy, snowy days. So the elements here are skinny jeans or pants, over the knee boots, long coat again, a turtleneck, and then again, to elevate everything, what I like to add here is a belt and a stylish bag. You can kind of already guess why this outfit formula works for those rainy days, but that is because we're gonna tuck our bottoms, either jeans or pants, into our over the knee boots. So if it's raining, if it's snowing, we're gonna be protected, we're gonna be really warm, because again, over the knee boots are really high and they provide us with that extra layer of warmth. And also I wanted to mention here, I personally love the over the knee boots kind of look, but you can also go for any kind of knee-high boots and you're gonna get a very similar effect. And honestly, with this outfit formula, I think it's so versatile because you can dress it up or down as much as you want to. For everyday outfits, again, I'm gonna go with my flat over the knee boots because they're gonna be comfortable and I can walk in them. But then if I wanna dress it up, I can easily go for heeled over the knee boots, or again, kitten heels, which are the perfect combo, and something a little bit more fitted so I can kind of have that feminine vibe that I'm going for. I know for some of the winter date nights, this is the outfit formula that I like to go for because it's very comfortable and it makes me feel so womanly and so good. But one thing that I wanna mention here, because with the over the knee boots and then jeans and then turtlenecks, if we're not careful, their proportions can get a little bit weird. So I want to tell you about two of my favorite color blocking ways you can use with this outfit formula. The first one I talked about before with my full outfit formulas, I believe, and that is to match your over the knee boots with the top that you're wearing. I personally have loads of black over the knee boots and I have loads of black tops, so this is probably my favorite go-to outfit formula, but of course it can also work with a gray color or dark brown or plum, anything like that. And then in the middle you can have your medium wash jeans, dark wash jeans, black jeans, even leggings, anything like that. But then the other option that I also really like is to match your over the knee boots with the bottoms that you're wearing, and then your turtleneck is in a contrasting color. So if you have black jeans, then you would go for black over the knee boots, and if you go for different materials, you're also gonna have just a little bit more dimension, a little bit more contrast, but it's still gonna look very elongating and very flattering. And then, as with the previous outfit formula, because I've said this is kind of a twin outfit formula, we're gonna add a belt to really tie everything nicely together, and then a stylish bag. With this outfit formula, it's gonna look incredible, especially if you decided to go with the first color blocking option. To have a bag in a different color, I think it just looks so stylish and so intentional. And then, as I've said, any kind of long coat in different colors, it's gonna look amazing with this outfit formula. I personally just love the look of the long coats. They look so stylish, so elegant, but then more importantly, because of the length, they're gonna keep us super warm. I know this video is kind of late for the winter season, but I still wanted to do it. And then also, if you want even more winter style inspiration, I have another video where I talk about 14 cold winter capsule wardrobe essentials that I would suggest that you watch it next. But yeah, this is gonna be it for today. Thank you for stopping by, and I will see you next time.